Hey everyone, this is Tim at fititmidlife.com, and today I have a quick look at a particular colorway of the Nike Metcon 5 women's cross trainer. This is black, Pistachio Frost, white, noble red. And so a lot of people are calling this the You Complete Me shoe because that's what it says on the drop-in midsole. And as you can see, there is a heart there as well. These came out right around Valentine's Day. So it is sort of the Valentine's Day edition of the women's Metcon 5 cross-training shoe. Wanted to highlight this one because, number one, I think it is one of the best-looking colorways I've ever seen on any training shoe, certainly on the Metcon 5. And I did buy these for my wife for Valentine's Day, again, because it's such a great shoe and because it looks so good. So I wanted to give you a close-up look, and I'll give you a quick tour of the features, but I won't go into too much depth, or at least not as much as I normally do. So let's take a look. So first of all, the upper, this is black with what they call 3D haptic print. So you can see there's kind of a pattern on there, chain link pattern. You'll notice in some areas it's more overlapping, in others it's less overlapping. So this lets the breathable mesh underneath can still get airflow, but this makes it very tough at the same time. So that's a very tough plastic-like material, the 3D haptic print. And you can see on this shoe, the upper is black. Here along the laces, you can see the fly wire, and what they've done in this shoe in particular is they've used two contrasting colors of fly wire. So on this side, you've got kind of a pastel green. Over here, you have red. Looks really good, and the red looks really nice with the color on the outsole as well, in my opinion. Taking a look at the tongue in the Metcon 5, a little bit more padding than Metcon 4, but not a lot of padding, not like the Reebok Nano 9. And of course, you can see the rope wrap here on the shoe is quite large, but it's that really good looking color. I think that's the Pistachio Frost. These have been worn a bit. They're a little bit dirty. You can see the wide diamond shaped heel, very flat sole, very firm. This is a great shoe for lifting weights. Two different kinds of rubber, stickier rubber up front, firmer, more durable rubber in the heel where you want stability for lifting weights. So, looks really good. From the front, you can see it's a pretty compact shoe. These are not super wide shoes. So sizing, my wife normally wears an 8. These are an 8.5, and she's quite pleased with that because they tend to have not enough width right here. So go half size up is what I recommend for men. It's also what I recommend for women based on our experience with these shoes. Let's take a look at the drop-in midsoles, maybe in more detail. These are, again, this is the dual density drop-in midsole, very cushioned up here in the front, not much cushion back here in the heel. You can see it says, "You Complete Me." Very nice heart on there. Again, Valentine's Day type theme. And what's the heel to toe drop on these? 4 millimeters. So your heel is 4 millimeters higher than your toes. But you can add the hyperlifts. So these come with the shoes. This is the hyperlift from this shoe. And these go underneath the drop-in midsole, as many people have told me, because in my first video I had them on top. And many people have told me just how wrong I am about that. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Internet. These go underneath, but these add, in the women's shoe, 6 millimeters. It's printed on here, I think, 6 millimeters of additional heel-to-toe drop. So 6 plus 4 equals 10. That then will give you a 10 millimeter heel-to-toe drop. Again, these are called the hyperlifts. Why would you want to do that? Well, because sometimes you want more heel raise. You're doing wall balls, you're doing pistol squats, whatever. You want more heel raise. That's how you get it with the hyperlift. You'll also notice the midsoles are contrasting colors. Looks very nice. And yeah, overall, very pleased with these. Again, consider going half size up. They're narrow. They look great. This is probably a very limited colorway. You're not going to be able to buy these for too much longer if I had to guess. So I would say if you think they look nice, get them now while you can in your size. Most everywhere that sells the Metcon 5 does have these for sale. Thanks. Have a good day.